Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Today is July, I don't even know what the day is. July 7, Sunday, July 7. And tonight I will be creating your July Club Create, which I'm super excited about. I'm super excited to share it with you. So if you are joining me live, say hello, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, share this video if you like what you see, and let your friends and family also enjoy what we are sharing here together as well. This is Jen with Jen's Creative Stampers. I'm coming to you live from Indian Trail, North Carolina from my craft room. And again, I will be creating your July Club Create. And you may ask, what is Club Create? Well, it is a super fun club that I send you the products in your mailbox to your doorstep, and it allows you to create these cards. I give you the products, you can recreate more. It's $39. It includes shipping, and this month we will be doing a Christmas Club Create. So I'm super excited about that. These products are brand new, just became available on July 3rd. So everything is available. If you'd like to add on the bundle, you definitely can. So I'm going to go ahead and start by pointing you down. Say hello. Hey, Cassie, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And I had a lot of problems, so I'm sorry that I was late. Let me see here. Before I get started, let me just show you this coming Saturday, July 13, 10 to noon. We will be gathering in Monroe at Sorella Coffee, and we'll be doing our coffee and kit class. It's $30. Anyone can come, and we will be doing a paper pumpkin from last month, which is super awesome. Super excited about that. And also, what is happening right now is you are able, through the month of July, to earn free bonus dollars. So what that means, let me just point you down here and show you this. So this is bonus days. What you actually do is as you shop during the month of July, for every $50 that you spend up until July 31st, you will earn coupons, $5 coupons for every 50 that you spend. Those will come to you in your email, so save those. The coupon codes, you can collect those throughout the entire month, and then the month of August, the 1st through the 31st, you will redeem all of those bonus coupons. And that will give you free product. So such an awesome thing that Stampin' Up! Does. I love bonus days, and I love to give you more bang for your buck, and so that's exactly what it is. Okay, so let me move that off to the side. And hey Maggie, good to see you. Thanks for joining me live. Okay, let's point you down here. Hopefully you can see my hands. What we're going to be working on is some amazing new product. Greetings of the season. Golden Greenery. The Greetings of the Season, the bundle is the Greetings of the Season dies, which are all these awesome tags which fit all of these sayings. I love this. It's so awesome. The bundle is $51.25. And then the Golden Greenery has all of these dies. As you notice, there's not any sentiments in this, but you have all of these awesome greenery cutouts and stamps. This is $56.50 for this one. All right. So what I have here, this is the designer paper. I've been using it, and it is gorgeous. It has all of the, can you see the gold in it? The papers are phenomenal. For my Club Create, you're going to get half a pack of this paper, and I'm going to send it along with the elements to make all of the cards. Just flipping these over. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. I love this. This the plaid. This is gold. Can you see that? It's not really, there it is. You can see that in the camera. The other side is this greenery kind of piece. And then you've got this piece, which the dies cut all of these out, okay? And on the other side, you've got like this olive and mossy meadow stripes. Can you see that? Let me get it closer. There you go. And all of these pages have the gold elements in them on one side or the other. So I've been loving this. So you're going to get a half a pack of this paper. You are also going to get a full bolt of this awesome vanilla satin ribbon, which is gorgeous. And you're also going to get the, these are called Naturals adhesive, excuse me, I lost my voice, adhesive backed sequins. So you have the gold, the copper, the bronze, and the silver. And these are going to be awesome for you to use for the holiday cards. So again, these are going to be very fun cards. I'm going to be sending you a kit. Your kit will come with 2 of each of the cards that we're making tonight. One element that is not included in the Club Create, which you can add on, is this wonderful vellum. So the vellum is called Graceful Greenery Vellum. It's item number 164118. It is fabulous. Can you see? This is actually the vellum, and you see how I've cut it because I have added some of those elements to the cards tonight. But you're going to get, there's 2 of each of these in the pack. This does not come with your Club Create. However, you can add this on. It's only $10 for all of these sheets. These also, these 2 sheets and these 2 sheets all are able to be cut out by the dies. So you are in for a treat. This is an awesome bundle, and it is so elegant and so pretty. And you're going to see just how easy these cards come to life and how wonderful this is with these cards. Okay, are there any questions? Let me see. All right, so for the first card we will be creating is this card. And this has, again, that beautiful gold elements to it. And you flip it up, and here's where you write on the inside of your card. All right. This is heat embossed. You don't have to heat emboss if you don't have, if you don't like heat embossing. We will be heat embossing tonight, okay? So you will get one of these labels. These labels, again, come from the Greetings of the Season. And we bring all the elements here. So one of those, we have a piece of the designer paper. We have the Very Vanilla front. We have the Very Vanilla matte layer, and we have an old olive there. And then we have the 2 side panels. Okay, I think we have what we need to get started. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's see. All right, hopefully so. Looks like I've got sound. Okay, all good. So what we're gonna do to start off, all of your pieces, again, will be cut for you, so you won't have to think through any of that, which is wonderful. So we're just going to adhere the Very Vanilla. And again, we have Very Vanilla cardstock. We do not sell any longer the thick Very Vanilla. I know I've had some questions about that. So that is what that is there. So this will be scored in half, and what I did is, I'll show you my trick to get this even, okay? So I'll go ahead and layer this on. These cards are gorgeous, and again, I'm letting the paper do all of the work. The accents are the gold. It has olive, mossy meadow, garden green, pecan pie, and gold as part of the the focus in the suite. Okay. Now on my card here, you see I put that printed designer paper up. I didn't mean to, I screwed up. So I'm going to do it the right way for you on this video. Okay. So these will be layered up on each of the sides. The easiest way is just to line them up so that you're even on the tops and top and bottom and side. All right. And let's go here. It's a 1/4 inch border all the way around on this card. Okay. And then you're literally just going to layer that right inside of there, and it should be pretty close. All right, so let me go ahead and put my adhesive on here. Now, this class, this Club Create will give you a lot of Christmas cards quickly, right? You are going to be able to create these in a very short period of time. And I think you're going to appreciate that. Okay. When we make a lot of cards, it makes it very difficult to mass produce if you've got these ultra over the top cards that are hard with many, many steps. So these are going to give you elegant Christmas cards with a very quick kind of template to go from. Hey Amy, good to see you. Thanks for joining me live. This Very Vanilla, I was testing it last night. You can actually take your Stampin' Blend, your alcohol markers, and color these. And this ribbon will be absolutely stunning. Matter of fact, I did a cherry cobbler here that I did. Can you see the sheen on it? So pretty. So it takes the color very, very easily. That's just another option for you to kind of step your card up, make it different, and use all your products that you're getting. And you're going to get a whole bolt of this ribbon in the month of July. Okay, so we've got that. And let me go ahead and move this aside, getting my tag here. And we are going to heat emboss. So I have my embossing buddy. This is available in my online store. It comes with the tweezers. It also comes with a little tray. What it does is it destatics. It takes all the static off of the paper so that you are able to stamp and put the powder on. We're going to do Merry Christmas. And the embossing powder will only stick to this Versamark, which is a different kind of ink. It's very sticky, it's clear, it's available in my store. Christmas is kind of long, but we're going to squeeze it on there. Okay. And then I used white in my template. Hey Carol, hey Karen, good to see you guys. I used white on this original card, but I think I'm gonna dig out my gold here and I'm gonna do it. So I keep all of my embossing powders in this. This is just easier for me. So you wanna make sure that you dip it in your embossing powder before that ink dries, okay? And you notice that I'm putting the powder on the label because I want it to stick to it. I'm not just kind of brushing it on and dumping it like this. I'm actually putting it on, shaking it over and around so that it sticks really, really well. Okay, I want a lot of good coverage. All right, so let me do that. And once you get these, like you'll be able to do so much with that powder that comes in the kit. it's going to last you forever. Okay, so let me grab my heat gun here. Put it over here, and it's got a 0, 1, and 2. I'm going to go ahead and put it on 2. These tweezers are a godsend. And what I'm doing, see if I can show you here, I heat it from underneath, and then I heat it on top. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey Amanda, good to see you. And slowly what happens, I want you to see the magic. Let me hold it like this. Can you see it melt into the paper? Literally as I'm holding it under. Isn't that not gorgeous? And once it becomes like shiny, you want to move on to another area, because if you keep heating that, turn that off. If you keep heating that, that shiny, beautiful gold foil look will become very matte, and it will literally bake into the paper to where you can't even see it. All right, that's a wonderful, very fun technique. And I use these tweezers. Again, they're reverse tweezers, so I squeeze them. When I let it go, it holds it for me. That way your fingers are not burning. So that is also in that kit. All right, so make sure you grab that kit. I will link everything after I'm done. So we also have this awesome gold and silver trim combo. And I love both of these for Christmas, for the holidays. Hey Judy, good to see you. Yeah, great to see you. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to thread this through, and I'm just going to give it a trim here, and I will give this to you for your kits as well, but I'm just going to tie this on, and there's no right or wrong way, right? So however you tie it on, that's great. I'm just going to try my best to get it as sized, not to overwhelm this beautiful satin, because I love that satin ribbon. It's so pretty. But I feel like the gold trim really gives it some bling, and I love that. So again, however you like that, you can tie it on, you can stick it on with the dimensional. Clean my workspace here. And then that's how your card will open. And then we will use these awesome sequins, which I've been using the gold a lot because obviously, but you could also, you know what, I'm going to switch it up and do some of the bronze because I think that's so pretty, and just kind of switch up the I'm going to use a copper too, just do like the different metals. Where should we put it? Let's put it down here. There we go. Cool. How do you guys like that card? Isn't that pretty? And so easy and so simple. All right. See the first card. This is the first card, Karen. You came right on time, girlfriend. So this is the first card. My prototype, I did not put this on the front. I actually screwed up and put that printed. I like it better with this. So anyway, that's your card number 1 for your Club Create. All right, and let's do card number 2. Let's see. Put these out of the way. I've got them all in order. All right. Card number 2 is this beautiful card. It was in a swap that was with other demonstrators, and I saw this very similar, and I thought this is going to be a great card. So again, very simple, very elegant, great for Christmas cards. So we're going to do this and show you just how simple. This is, again, very vanilla. I've just scored it in half. Thanks, ladies. Glad y'all like it. I'm kind of like, it's kind of hard to be in the Christmas spirit, right? Making Christmas cards when it's like 110. But I saw this and I was just like so inspired. I loved it. So, all right. So this designer series paper is in that pack. You're going to get half of a pack of paper. You're going to get some gold from me to go ahead. Ooh, that's blinding. To create your cards, right? So I'll make sure that you have that. And this is just literally glued down on the gold. And this paper, it just does all the work. I'm serious. It's a really stunning paper. So it's a little more expensive than the typical designer paper, but it's because it has all the gold in it. So it is so worth it, honestly. Okay, now I glued mine down flat on my first one, but I'm going to go ahead and pop this up on dimensionals. And just to give it a little extra pizzazz. Okay. Oh, you will love it, Karen. I know that you will. Every piece is gorgeous. I can show you at the end if you're still online here. Make sure I'm putting it on the right side here. But it is stunning. Really is pretty. All right, so there's our focal point. And again, what I have done is these dies cut out the paper on the vellum. They cut out also on, see some of the vellum pieces that I've cut out? See some of the snowy pieces here? And the paper. So even if you get the paper, you're going to be able to die cut a lot of these really pretty gold embellished kind of greenery pieces. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two. Actually, Judy, was this was maybe one of your cards, I'm not sure. Anyway, I loved it so much. And what I've done is I've actually even cut out some of the edges, see, off of the paper. Sorry, my hands are all yucky with ink. But I use all of those. Don't throw those away when you get to the edge of your designer paper. Attach it just like this. So like it looks like you kind of cut it off, right? So it gives it just that, you know, pretty look. And it's very different. I don't think I'm going to use that piece. I'll probably use, I like this one. All right, so I just kind of lay it out before I do it. And I'm going to take my satin ribbon and Gateful, but I love this one. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? And y'all, this ribbon, it is so easy to tie bows with, and it's so like silky. I was really surprised. So don't shy away from it because you think it's a little bit wider than normal. It's very, very easy to use. So, so this one is, well, I'm going to cut that down a little bit more. Let me get these the same. Let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take some of this gold trim again, and I'm just going to create like a little, I don't know what you call this, like a little doohickey. Let's call it a doohickey. I don't know what it would be. Anyway, just going to tie this. I think it is 1 inch wide, Karen. I do believe. All right, so I want this to be higher up. And I want to wrap this around. There we go. And I'm just going to tie it like in a knot here. How have you guys been? How was your 4th? Did you guys have a fun 4th of July? I had a really awesome 4th of July. This is 3/4 inches wide, Karen. This is 3/4 inches wide here. I'm out of the picture. Um, but it's a really nice ribbon. I do too. Judy, have you tried coloring it with your Stampin' Blends? I was doing that earlier last night, actually, after we got home. And it takes color. I'll show you right here. I did it on the cherry cobbler, the light cherry cobbler. Isn't that pretty? It still has that gorgeous sheen to it. I love it. I think it was Cassie. Wasn't it you, Cassie, that I was chatting about that too? And Carol. Cassie and Carol. They were wondering about that ribbon. It's just so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay. So I'm laying that down. I'm also going to pop this guy up too because cut those edges. Again, I just like it popped up a little bit. All right, so super easy Christmas cards. That's what we're in the business of today. And elegant, right? We're definitely going for elegant cards. So I actually just use a mini glue dot to go ahead and attach that on to my card. And you can actually do it any which way you want. Again, this little twine kind of gives it a little bling automatically. So it just makes it very, very easy. Okay, so now I'm going to take my pecan pie and I'm going to stamp on the bottom, Season's Greetings. You can do it off to the side, kind of off-centered. And then we will add our bling. And again, I'm going to use some copper, kind of matches with that pecan pie. You guys like that? Do you like these, the paper and everything? I think it's so pretty. Okay, and there is your card number 2. It's the one we just did. And there's the original. So super easy. Okay, you like that? Thanks, Karen. Cassie, thank you. Okay, so let me put that one off to the side. Card number 3, are you ready? Here you go. Look how easy that is. So fun. So again, let me grab my stuff. Cut a few extras here as well. All right, so we're starting with, again, very easy, very basic, but very elegant. So I have cut out this beautiful die cut from the greenery bundle. And the paper is, you notice, I'm using the back side. See? So we're just using exactly, you know, what comes in the suite. And it's very, very simple because it's all been figured out for us, which I love that. Thank you, Stampin' Up! And then I have this cute little tag here that we will go ahead and stamp Love and Joy. And we are going to do that in the Mossy Meadow. So just ink that up here and stamp it down. Very easy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this stamp. Can you see this? This is actually like it's a 2-part stamp. Let me show you. So on this, you have this stamp, which you would stamp off, and this stamp right here is the one we're using. And this would actually be the full strength. Oops, I'm not even in the camera. I am so sorry. I'm still getting used to my setup. This is the full strength, which we're using tonight. This would actually be the stamp off. So if we were doing Mossy Meadow, we could stamp off and then stamp on, and it would actually go over this. So we're just going to use this one stamp. You don't always have to use it exactly how it's designed, right? We just want to create a little bit of a background, keep it interesting, and tie in those beautiful colors, those greens. So hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to move my table down just a minute. There we go. Stop. All right, that's the beauty of my new craft room. Still figuring things out, but I have a motorized table, and so it just allows for more viewing area if I need to. Okay, so we have that, right? And then let me cap this back up. And then we're just going to lay this piece down over top of that. And I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. Okay. Actually, let me get some more here and there because there's not enough. I want a little bit more showing. Let me just get the top of this here, top of this there. Is that okay? That looks fine. All right, so back to the assembly. That's how simple these cards are. They are just easy. All right, so I'm gonna lay this down kind of in the middle as close as I can get to center. All right, it's gonna kind of add to our background. It's Old Olive on Mossy Meadow. And then let me see how straight I got it. I can tell by doing this. Not so straight. There we go. While we're using the green glue, we can still move that while it's wet. Okay, cool. So we got that. Flip this over, and we're going to add, it's kind of deceiving, just some dimensionals on here. There you go. There we go. You guys didn't really say what you were doing for the 4th. What did everybody do? Did you stay home or travel out? Okay, we're just gonna line that up on the edge and pop that up. Can you see? Just gives a little bit of dimension there. And then what we're going to do is literally, we're just going to tuck this gorgeous, gorgeous piece right inside of there. You can even kind of do it on the top, like pop it up there or whatever. You could do little mini dimensionals if you wanted and actually pop that up. But for me, I'm just going to do it very simple. Again, this is all about mass producing. Club Create is very easy. Everything comes to your door. Did I say it's $39? It's actually $41 with the the shipping increase. It's $41. All comes to your door, and I'll be posting the PayPal link. For the 6 months, if you do consecutive 6 months, then you get a free goodie bag from me on the 7th month, which is really special. You get tons of goodies. And to be honest, I always typically throw extra stuff in there. I just love to spoil you guys and give you fun things to create with. So, all right, and now what I'm doing is I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to go underneath there, and I'm just going to tie this. We stayed home, parade in the morning, watched the grands ride their bikes, then cook out with family and friends at night. I love that, Judy. That is so awesome. You're sweet family. I'm so glad that you're down there with your family. I know you left your son, right? And you were just visiting him and his wife, and it was Iowa, I think I saw. So that's special, but being with grandkids, that is really awesome. Can't get that time back, that's for sure. Okay, so because this is kind of just sliding on there, we can move that. You can move it wherever you would like. And then I'm going to dimensional this here as well. Just need a couple of dimensionals, very easy. And let's see, I'm going to kind of put this down here like so. And you may say, golly, that has that little, it's a tag, so it has a hole. Yes, but who says you got to leave it as a hole? Let's cover it up. I'm going to use a large gold, oh, get on my finger. Let's just cover that little guy up. And we will add 2 more. And there is card number 3. Look how fast this is going. This is like so quick. I know I started late, but I think I've only been on live for 30 minutes. So that's amazing. So here's the 3rd card. All right. And now the 4th card is this one. And it really, really focuses on the gorgeous paper that this comes in this suite. And then on the inside, you use this beautiful plaid, which is the opposite of this side. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Isn't that pretty? So we'll go ahead and create that one. But don't forget, we have our coffee and kit next Saturday. And we are going to have a great time. We're going to be doing the paper pumpkin from last month. And everybody's going to love that. I've got some extra goodies for you. And then that's on Saturday from 10 to noon. And I also have this Club Create. Sign up is by the 15th of the month. So you have a week and a day to go ahead and sign up. And I'll go ahead and send this right to your doorstep. And I think you'll really love it and get a big start on your Christmas cards, which is fabulous. We all love that, right? Nothing worse than waiting until November when crazy is happening and then you're like, shoot, I have no Christmas cards. What am I doing? So go ahead and get those started and get it delivered to your door. That is great. And you'll have a lot of extras left over as well. Just going to cut this down a little bit like that to be like a little tag. And I'm going to stamp this in Garden Green. And we're also going to stamp our sentiment here. Let me glue this down first so we know exactly where it's going. And this is just the scrap, literally, from that card front. Okay. So you'll have that. I love the plaid. It's so pretty. We just got home last night. We have been gone. So for those of you who ordered my class from June, was it 16 or 18? I can't even remember the date. It's on my, well, you got it. You saw last night I emailed you guys the updated PDF with all the photos because I had the template that I made for you and I didn't get a really good shot of that and I was just trying to make do with what I had from the road, so that's a little hard sometimes. So you got that, so thank you for your patience and I hope you love all of those fun folds. If you haven't seen it, go back and look on my YouTube channel. It is with the sketched butterflies and they're all fun folds. So for those of you who ordered that, I know you're loving that. Okay, so there we're done with all of our stamping. And I'm going to cap this. And look how simple. I mean, this is like the best ever, right? You could whip out so many of these and nothing flat. So you'll get the PDF, you'll get the full bolt of ribbon, you'll get these awesome sequins and a half a pack of the designer paper. Again, that has all of the, oh shoot, I'm getting ink all over here. I don't know where it's coming from. you'll get half a pack of this paper, which is gorgeous. And you will love that for sure. All right, let me dimensional this. And again, I'm going to kind of offset this little cute tag because I want that paper to really kind of tell the story, right? It's so beautiful. And then I'm going to add on my sequins. And I'm going to do this in different metals, just like I did the other one. I just love that. Here's a copper. I'm going to do 3. You always do like odd numbers, right? So there's 4 and 5. Do that one a little different. And there is your 4th card. Isn't that simple? You guys like that? I love the gold. So pretty. So there's 4. Here's 3. Make sure you can see that in the camera. Let's go up a little bit. There we go. Oops, stop, please. All right, there's those. And then 2. Right? And then number 1. So I hope you guys, let's go back down a little bit. It didn't stop when I wanted it to. I'm playing with this table. There we go. You get it all in the camera. Okay. So I hope that you love that. I have certainly loved bringing it to you and showing you. Hopefully it inspires you to start some Christmas cards. While it's 110, it's okay to do that. Promise. You will thank yourself later. But I'm very excited to be able to bring you the next classes that we have coming up. There will be a large event that I'm going to be hosting in August. So watch for that. That is to go. That is in person. No matter where you are in the United States, you can get that in a box. And it's going to be awesome. So hope you guys have a really awesome week. Stay cool out there. I know it's hot across the entire U.S. And try some of these fun cards. Do something different and show me what you're making. I would love to see. All right. Making sure I got every... Hey, Bev. Thanks for joining. Me too, Carol. I love Christmas cards. It's never too early. Hey, Wendy. Great to see you live. So thanks so much for watching, you guys. And watch my replay. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter. You can sign up on my YouTube channel for all the replays. Every time I post a video, you will get an email. So thanks for joining. Have a great week. Bye, y'all.